In the dim, rain-drenched streets of Karaköy, beneath the rusting iron of the Galata Bridge and the mournful call of seagulls, lived a man named Semel Aydin. He was a barber, one of the best in his quarter. His shop was a narrow rectangle of light, wedged between a spice vendor and a shuttered bookstore, its windows forever misted with steam and the soft scent of clove water and bay leaf oil. But Samuel's hands had once known a different purpose. Before razors and combs, they belonged to the cello. As a boy, Samuel had studied music in the old conservatory on the hill, where he would carry his cello case like a shield against the world. He was meant for concerts, for velvet chairs, and the golden hush before the first note. His teacher once told him, "You don't play, Samuel. You speak with your bow." But life in Istanbul, like the Bosphorus tide, pulls as it pleases. When his father died unexpectedly, the debts appeared like cracks in the ceiling. The cello, too expensive to keep, was sold to a merchant who liked the way it looked in his villa's drawing room. Samuel left the conservatory with no farewell concert. He took over his father's barber shop at 18. The razor became his instrument. Years passed. His fingers stayed steady, but his music became memories. He married once, but she left after a year, calling him a ghost married to a past. His only companion was a cracked metronome he kept in a drawer, ticking softly as he trimmed and shaved, almost like an unseen pulse beneath his routine. One evening, just as the sky spilled amber into the streets, a boy wandered into his shop, a street orphan who asked not for a haircut, but for warmth. Samuel gave him tea. The boy noticed the metronome and asked what it was. Samuel smiled for the first time in weeks. Something that keeps rhythm when the world forgets to. From then on, the boy, Omer, became a shadow in the shop. Samuel taught him how to sweep, how to blend shaving foam just right, and eventually, how to hold a cello bow. Carved crudely from wood he'd shaved himself. He bought an old cello again, bit by bit, selling old razors and working extra hours. It had scratches and a cracked back, but Samuel wept the night he strung it. In the quiet after his last customer left, he would teach Omer to play. By the time Omer turned 17, he was playing Vivaldi in the back room, while Samuel gave fades in the front. When Omer was invited to audition at the conservatory, Samuel stood at the gates like a father might. He watched the boy walk up the marble steps he once had, cello on his back, head full of dreams. That night, in the silence of the empty barber shop, Samuel played once more, his fingers slower now, but full of something no music teacher could teach. He would never play in concert halls. He would never sign programs or bow to applause. But in the life that wasn't meant to be his, he'd built a bridge to the life he once wanted through the hands of someone else. And sometimes that is enough.